Okay, coming at you live and overexposed on a camera from my backyard while girls just want to have fun plays in the background, which I'm not sure if the audio will pick up, but it's coming from a nearby sports oval, I think. So we'll see, we'll see how that goes. Trying to remember to have a look into the camera while I talk, which is a new skill. It's like making eye contact with another human being, which was something I also used to struggle with when I was younger, though I've come a long way. But that aside, I just wanted to have a chat about what this channel is, what it's about, what I want it to be. And yeah, let's just go from there. So we're doing this outside in the old backyard. I'm probably a little bit overexposed in the shot, still working that bit out, but here we are. And yeah, I just wanted to let you know there's more videos on the way, more scripted videos, not like this one. And I'm playing around with ideas for video essays, which will be less of me talking to the camera, more, you know, intentionally put together, hopefully kind of documentary style videos, which I personally, that's what draws me to doing this YouTube thing in the first place. But I also thought it would be good to touch base occasionally like this, or even do a sort of a weekly update to what I'm reading, the stories I'm experiencing and enjoying, and to some extent living out as well. We all have our own stories and narratives that we're living every day, and I'd love to hear more from you as well about what you're interested in talking about and discussing. And yeah, let's get into it. So the first book I wanted to talk about is Golden Sun by Pierce Brown, which I haven't read yet, but I'm just about to start because I just finished Red Rising, the first book in the series. It's a pretty booktube famous book, so I'm sure you're familiar with it. And yes, I just killed a mosquito because we have a few of those around at the moment. It's early spring here in Melbourne, Australia. And the first book was good. It relied a little bit too much on some common tropes, particularly battle royale sort of setup, which, you know, for most people, you're probably more familiar with the Hunger Games than battle royale, but yeah, but he didn't do anything particularly original with it. And I found that a bit disappointing, actually. It was a little bit of not a slog, because the prose was easy to read through and readable, and, you know, the novel wasn't particularly long, so I got through it okay. And the other thing was Darrow's, the protagonist's wife, Io, gets fridged in the very first 100 pages or so, which is when a female character, generally the protagonist's partner or girlfriend, gets murdered conveniently to motivate the male protagonist. So that's not the most forward-thinking sort of a trope to include, but, you know, it was 2013 when the book was written, so maybe there was a little bit less awareness of such things back then. Another one I picked up was this by Keanu Reeves and China Mieville, written, let's be honest, by Mieville. I doubt Keanu Reeves is much help on the sentence level, though he does provide the universe and the story, and if you're familiar with the Berserker comics, it's set in that same universe, but also quite standalone. And yeah, I'm really keen to dip into this, because I love Mieville. He hasn't written a novel since 2012, so I'm keen to see what he's up to, and I think he's got another novel on the way as well, which is great. And the next book I've gone with is Stephen King's recent book of short stories, You Like It Darker, which I'm always keen to dip back into Stephen King. I've read probably 20-ish of his novels over the years. I especially love The Dark Tower and some of his other massive tomes like It and The Stand. But there's something always special about the way he writes short stories, because they're actually not that short, quite a few of them. And yeah, so here I am. This is me. This is my backyard, and look forward to showing you more of my life, and particularly what I'm reading, what I'm thinking about. And I would love to hear from you, so don't forget to, I hate to say it, but like and subscribe in the comments, and expect more content very soon.